My name is Joseph Williamson. I am a consultant, healthcare consultant, clinical side with the IFC, the International Finance Corporation, private arm of the World Bank. And I am stationed in Johannesburg. I work with the AMEF program, the African Medical Equipment Fund, and been working with them for the last 3 or 4 years. I'm a clinician by trade, high-risk obstetrics, and basically enjoying a lot of the work that we do in adding value back into the African continent, how they procure equipment and how they actually do the quality of medicine, because I always also do work on the quality side also of healthcare. AMEF is a marriage of a couple of things, right? And so what we know is in Africa and in other developing countries, there is a challenge in medical equipment purchasing, right? Because the thing is, a lot of people, a lot of health clinicians don't know exactly what they're buying, and if they do know what they're buying, they don't know where to go to get the financing. So they often end up using cash, which depletes their cash reserves. So what AMEF is the combination of systems. So we take the bank, right? We take the HSME, which is the business owner, the hospital business owner, the medium to small hospital business owner, and we marry them. We advise the business owner how to purchase equipment, and we also advise the banks how to lend to the business owners, because banks theoretically have not been really good in medical equipment lending. So basically, if you ask me what AMEF is, in a nutshell, it's just the marriage of the banks versus the HSMEs, and we as the IFC serve as the intermediary, serve as the marriage counselor, as it were, to pull those two things together. The inspiration behind creating the IFC AMEF program was that we went into sub-Saharan Africa and other developing countries, and we actually saw that there were huge gaps in how they purchase equipment. As a clinician myself, I've been in hospitals in the West that are very developed hospitals, but then when I go to sub-Sahara or I go to African countries, I notice there's equipment there that is not being used. I notice equipment back in the closet that's broken that cannot be fixed. And I notice that the clinicians are purchasing equipment that they should never have bought in the first place, so therefore they're not getting the return on their investment that they expected to get, and in return that leads to them defaulting on the loan that they've used to get that equipment because there's no money coming in. They're not purchasing the right things. So the challenge to us is, how do we advise those clinicians in the correct steps to get to where they need to go? So there's an online course that's being offered by the IFC to help kind of guide clinicians through these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, how many of the steps it is to buy medical equipment. The online course is a rich combination of years of experience of different consultants, years of experience of industry, whether it be from the original manufacturers or our own in-house advisement group. And what that is you go online, you sign up, it's a free course. You sign up online, and it has almost everything that we teach in these hands-on courses, but in a digital online video form. You can take it on your cell phone, you can take it on your laptop, you can take it in the comfort of your own home. What I advise people to do before they come to these classes is to take that course first, so then they have a better in-depth knowledge of what will be taught at the course. We want to empower clinicians in Africa to do better medicine. We want to add value to healthcare. We want to add value to the whole healthcare ecosystem in Africa by teaching them about medical equipment and about financing. So the one thing about me that somebody would least expect to know about me, I'm very passionate about patients. I think that if we say we're going to add value, let's add value. And at the end of the journey is always the patient for me. I was a clinician first for 35 years, and so now that I'm consulting, it's no different, right? So in my head, whether I'm treating the patient or consulting with the HSMEs, the patient will always be first.